this year, we are now again experiencing, I should say, a war on Christmas. But it's very different than the one I encountered in 2005. Can you believe I was reporting on the war on Christmas on the O'Reilly Factor 20 years ago? Oh, boy, talk about time flying. It's the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. So back then, it was atheists demanding that the words Merry Christmas be banished. A very simple concept. Offensive, off the chart. Horrible, violation of the First Amendment, all that. And some of these companies are actually threatening employees. Some department stores said, if you say Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays, we're going to fire you. No, that did not sit well with me. Here's what I said November 9th, 2005. Go.
Factor investigation segment tonight. As you know, Christmas has become controversial in America. Public displays of the federal holiday are under attack by the ACLU, and some department stores even tell employees to avoid saying Merry Christmas. So we decided to look at some retail policies this year.
And that was the end of that, because I named the stores that were threatening their employees, and you, the millions of people who watch me, said, we're not shopping there. All of them folded. All of them. I remember Target was involved somehow. I think they were a holdout, but they all folded. And we won. And I thought that was it. But now, 2025, 20 years later, there's a new war on Christmas, but it's different. Okay, you ready for this? So, the far left does not want immigration enforcement in America. I think that is a true statement. They supported the open border of President Biden. They don't like ICE. They don't want people held to account. They just don't want any of it. They are using that, and I'm generalizing now, but it's getting pretty common, all right, to say that Christian white men, hello, right here, are ruining Christmas because we are biased against illegal, undocumented aliens. Well, I'm not. I give millions of dollars to help migrants, but I support the immigration laws that we have. They need to be updated, but they need to be enforced. That's my posture. So there is a guy named John Pavlovitz, all right, 56 years old, Syracuse, New York. He is not an official minister, but he's attached to theological concerns. And he has a empathetic people network. So he writes a column, and I'm going to quote briefly from it. Quote, the brutal Yuletide assaults haven't come from atheists or agnostics, not from humanists or Muslims, not from coffee franchises or the liberal media or progressive Christians or the mythical woke mob. The very white conservatives who have been loudly sounding the alarm are incessantly advancing hordes. They're the ones warring with Christmas because they've disregarded their own story. Christmas was a child of Palestinian Jewish parents. I think he means Jesus there, desperately fleeing political ordered genocide. Christmas was a dark-skinned child born amid the smell of damp straw and animal dung because no human-worthy welcome could be found, unquote. All right, so they're pretty provocative. The white men are the ones attacking Christmas. All right. So we called Mr. Pavlovitz, and very politely, because my staff is very polite. They're totally unlike me. Okay, they're very, and he just basically said, no, we're not talking to you, O'Reilly. Okay, John, you don't have enough courage to come on and talk to me, and, look in the mirror, pal. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver. through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.